Alright, we're going to do something a little bit different today. I saw this comment yesterday on one of Flame's videos, which I'll link in the description. And it reads, every time I see that Falcon copies a golden retriever, I keep thinking, how many golden retrievers can you have on a team? But 2 seems to be the limit, even with seagull onion shenanigans. It won't ever go past 2. There goes the epic limit-breaking team. Now Flame, he was a bit of a defeatist. He said, sadly 2 is the limit, nothing more can be done about it. But I replied, I'm pretty sure it's possible to get 3 at least. So first of all, let's actually just give a quick demo of how you can end up with 2 golden retrievers. And this is the way it normally happens in an actual game, is that the Falcon will trade with a retriever, and then the unit behind the Falcon gets sniped by something, and that results in you having a copied golden retriever and a golden retriever of your own. So let's just watch that again and you can see it in action. This kind of thing does happen relatively frequently in Golden Pack if you play Falcon close to the back. But I just don't have the time to play Golden Pack until I get a clip of this happening in a live game. But it does happen, and I've definitely seen it in other people's videos as well. Alright, here's the custom pack that I set up to try and break the 2 golden retriever limit. Now I am doing this in a 1v1 lobby with myself. I think you could definitely get more than 2 retrievers in Arena if you spent a very long time working on it, but as I've mentioned already, time is of the essence, so we're demoing this in a lobby. Now take a look at the pack, see all the contents. Now I did make a couple of blunders here. I didn't put chocolate in, which meant that it took me longer than it needed to. But otherwise, most of the pets that are needed for this, and there's probably a couple of different ways to do this, are pictured there. So pause if you need to, and then I'm going to move on to the actual gameplay in a second. Alright, here is the big reveal. We've got the Falcon at the front, we've got triple tapir with blueberry. And now what is the opposing team going to look like? Take your guesses now if you haven't already worked it out. And it is level 3 octopus 1-1 panda cherry. So they generate the retriever which trades with the Falcon, and then the octopus kills the 3 tapirs because the blueberries guarantee that the tapirs will get hit. Now here we can't have a 4th tapir because the Falcon needs a space to spawn the retriever. So yeah, I felt like I was pretty pleased with this. We've got 4 retrievers spawning, and yeah, we're just so close to the full team. Alright, I'm sure the bright sparks among you have probably worked out that the panda wasn't actually required there. It just saved me finding a couple more fried shrimp to lower the stats on the Falcon. But well done if you managed to guess an approximation to that team. But I'm showing the pack again now because we're going to go one better. We're going to get 5 dogs on the team. So pause again if you need to. Otherwise, we're just going to carry on with the gameplay. Alright, here is the big reveal again. We again have a Falcon. This time it's level 3. But we've also got 1-1 level 3 mushroom tapir. And actually, this was all complicated by the fact that on the other account, I found a sloth. And so we ended up having to have a scorpion as well. So now you see it in action, you can understand why we need the level 3 Falcon. The dog at the front needs to have big enough stats to survive the 2 sweeps from the hedgehog. That's also why we have the hedgehog as a 1-1 at the back. And then the level 3 tapir 1-1 has to faint first, so that we get an additional tapir that can then be killed off by the second hedgehog. So this was a fun exercise to try and work out how to do this. Do let me know in the comments if there are any other puzzles that you can think of that you would like to see solved in this way.